Julie, how are you, sweetheart? Good morning to you, and thank you so much for your purchase. It is greatly appreciated, sweetheart, as well as thank you for providing your photo. Because with your photo, Spirit has allowed me to relay some messages that they feel that you need to hear. Okay. So today we are doing a guidance reading on you. All right. Messages from your angels and guides on what they want you to know in areas of your life. Okay. So with that being said, you're going to see a set of cards that is right before you. I've already premeditated on them, and Spirit has provided again the messages that they feel you need to hear. So with that being said, my love, we are going to get started with your reading. Please feel free to message me back either through email or text pertaining to your thoughts, your feedback, or any questions that you may have pertaining to your reading. And so with that being said, let's get started. Okay. The first card that fell out for you, we have steady progress. Okay. Yes, I do apologize. These were actually my first cards when I started 2 years ago. Yeah, so they've been working, girl. They've been working. All right. So don't pay that no attention. So we have steady progress, and we're going to talk about everything that came up for you. Okay. We also have the innocence card. You have the diamond. Value your self-worth. We have sugar light. Own your divine power. We have remember who you are. We also have gifts from God. And we have hello from heaven. You have fogged in. Go slow. Take time. You have ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. You have the rabbit. Fertility. You have the badger. Perseverance. Dig in and see it all the way through completion. You have the goddess of knowledge. You have the angel of families. You have easy does it. And you have your beliefs are right for you. Excuse me. When it comes to my voice, it's kind of going in and out. I need to work on my throat chakra. I need some tea. Um, all right, sweetheart. So again, let's begin your guidance reading here. All right. Okay, just looking at your photo, I felt a lot of sadness, a lot of discontent, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. There are some things that you're going through at this time that you may find very difficult for you. Okay. So I hope that this reading, and I know that this reading will empower you in some way and uplift you in some way. Okay. So let's spend a few moments talking about your first card here. You have steady progress. It says, we acknowledge you for the progress that you have made in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution that you've been making through your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Okay? So, Spirit is wanting you to know that they are encouraging you and applauding you for your hard work. Okay? They want you to know that even though things may not be happening as quickly as you would like them to, or things may not be moving in the direction that you want them to, steady progress. Okay? This card comes up for reassurance. All right? And it comes up because you sometimes harshly compare yourself to others. You feel like sometimes you should be farther ahead in life than where you technically are. Okay? But Spirit wants you to take a look for a moment. Look at how far you've already come. Look at how many lessons you've learned. in your journey. And look at how many people that you helped along the way. Spirit wants you to focus on your progress. Do not try to compare yourself to someone else. And we are actually all guilty of that. We've all done it before. No one here on earth can say that they've never compared themselves to someone else. We all have done it. But for some, it can become a habit where we really look at other people around us and we begin to see the things that they have. And we wonder why we don't have the things that they do, or why do we go through certain things and everyone is seeming to be living a happy life. But Spirit doesn't want you no longer to focus on anyone else's happiness, their success, what they have, what they're accomplishing. Spirit wants you to focus on your progress and pat yourself on the back for coming this far in areas in your life, for learning so many lessons that's gained you and gave you a lot of wisdom. Okay? If you've been questioning whether or not you're on the right path, know that you are. Even if it feels as if things are not, even if you feel as if things are moving slow for you, you are on the right path in your life. Okay? Spirit wants you to try to focus more on the positive instead of the negative. Okay? And also, most importantly, to appreciate yourself. Loving yourself is very important at this time. And I feel like you putting yourself priority and showing yourself love and compassion is needed at this time more than ever before. Okay? Now, the next card that came up for you is the Innocence card. It said, Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, any anger, or blame, so you can enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So this is Spirit's way of acknowledging you have been carrying some heavy burdens. There's a lot of heaviness that is weighing on you at this time. And they want you to turn all of that pain over to them so you can have the peace and the harmony within your life. When this card comes up, it is acknowledging that you may have been harboring some guilt, and they want you to release it of all emotions, because guilt actually has like the lowest vibration and it attracts negativity. If you have been judging others, this guilt card reminds you to kind of see the godliness within them, so you can heal any situations that is occurring with a particular person. It doesn't mean that you have to continue a relationship with anyone that you distrust. But however, it is necessary to let go of toxic thoughts and emotions for your own well-being. Not for them, but for you. It is acknowledging that there could be a need for you to see others' point of view. Look at things from a different perspective. When it comes to this card, maybe you are in a place where you need to forgive yourself for the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and release any regrets, holding on to pain from the past, the shoulda, coulda, woulda moments, letting that go. If you are in a situation where you've been having an argument with a particular person, it could be based on a misunderstanding. So it's very important that if there is conflict with anyone around you at this time, try to look at their point of view, try to look at things from a different perspective, because it could be a minor misunderstanding at this time. It is also acknowledging needing to kind of honor your inner child within yourself, bringing out the inner child. You may have found yourself being very serious lately or dealing with a lot of serious situations because, again, something is weighing quite heavy on you at this time. But they want you to look past the illusions. And what are illusions? Illusions is our thought process. When we overthink situations, when we doubt ourselves, when we're in this place of fear, we sometimes create illusions and we feel stuck. When technically we're not stuck. It is just our way of thinking. Okay? The next message that came up for you in this reading is the diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. All right. So I feel like there is a lack of confidence, a lack of self-esteem, a lack of willpower, a lack of vitality within you at this particular time. There is a need for you to work on your solar plexus chakra, okay? Because again, it is acknowledging you're not quite having confidence in yourself at this particular time. Let's spend a few moments talking about this card here. It is acknowledging that diamonds are actually wonderful symbols. How being under pressure can lead to beauty. Because diamonds form by pressure on the karmic elements that they compose of. So it is acknowledging that lately you've been under some strain. You're going through a significant period in your life. All the stress and all the trauma that you've endured, though, has made you who you are. And this is Spirit's way of reminding you that you are God's gem. Although you've been through a lot, God's strength has supported you, and God's strength always will support you. And it's Spirit's way of wanting you at this time to recognize how valuable you are. This can also be a situation where Spirit is wanting you to be a little bit more assertive with your communication, expressing yourself, standing up for what it is that you believe, showing your self-respect also teaches others how to respect you. So you may be in a situation where you need to communicate to someone when it comes to how they should respect you, how they should treat you. There could be a particular person in your life that is affecting your confidence. And Spirit wants you to know, value who you are. Remember who you are. You are so precious. The next message that came up for you is Sugar Light, own your divine power. It says replace codependent and people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So there is some situation in your life right now where you may feel as if you've lost your power. You may feel as if you've given your power away and you are, in a sense, lost with who you are. You feel as if you're losing your self-identity. And Spirit wants you to take back that power. We're going to talk about that a little bit more here. When this card comes up, it is Spirit's way of giving you the empowerment and reminding you that you were made in a beautiful image. This card comes up whenever you've been giving your power away to others. Perhaps maybe you fear that they take away something valuable if you didn't quite comply to their wishes. Or maybe you're being codependent, worrying about other people's opinions. And at the end of the day, what other people see or think about you, it really doesn't matter. But what does matter is how you think and see and feel about yourself. And that is the part of gaining back and taking back your power. Spirit is really wanting you to be assertive. Step to the forefront when it comes to holding boundaries, learning when to say no to people. Don't feel bad about saying no. If someone is constantly pulling you in every direction for your time and your energy when you have barely enough time for yourself, learn how to say no, because you are allowing people how to treat you. When it comes to money, if people are constantly asking you for money, learn how to say no. Show people how to treat you. Assertiveness is needed at this time, so you can have that sense of peace and harmony within yourself. It's time for you to take back that power that you've given away to someone. Because your next message also speaks of the same thing. Remembering who you are. You've been through a lot of challenges, but through those challenges, you remained on top. It is acknowledging from Archangel Michael, you are powerful, you are loving, and you are a creative child of God. You are very loved. And so Spirit wants you to get back to a point where you remember who you are. You take back any power that you've given anyone. You put your foot down. You set boundaries with yourself and with others. And you stand firm. You feel confident and don't have no fear. You have so much support around you at this particular time, wanting you to gain back your power, wanting you to gain back your strength, your courage, your determination that lies within you. You don't have to search outside to get those elements. They are within you. You just need to remember who you are. And sometimes us looking back on where we come and where we are now gives us that power to stand firm and take back our power from people that we've given it away to. Okay? The next message that came up for you is gifts from God. So this is Spirit's way of letting you know they're getting ready to bring in some blessings your way. And they want you to be open to receiving the blessings that's getting ready to come your way. Okay? They are bringing you gifts from the Creator. This could be a financial situation. This could be a job. Or this could be a sense of you gaining back your power, gaining back your confidence and your self-esteem. So be open to receiving some opportunity that is getting ready to come your way. Okay? The next message that we have is Hello from Heaven. Now, it's really just 2 cards for each particular deck. But when this card fell out, I felt as if this needed to be heard. So there is someone in the spirit world, someone that is no longer here, that wants to stop in this reading today to say hello. The first person you think of, 9 times out of 10, is the person that is stopping through. You may have been thinking about a loved one lately that is no longer here. And they want you to know that they are in heaven and that they are doing fine. But they want you to let go of your worries so you can be able to feel their blessings. I also feel like whatever opportunities or whatever gifts that's getting ready to come your way, it is from a loved one. They are allowing this blessing to come your way. So this is why they want you to be open to receiving and let go of your worries. Know that they see you. Know that they are around you. Know that they know exactly what you're going through at this time. And they want to help you. And they will be helping you bring in some type of gift. So keep me posted on whatever this blessing is for you that's getting ready to come in. Okay? The next message you have is fogged in. Go slow and take your time. Let's see what this means for you. It says, even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward, but take your time. Know that you are safe. When you take the time to go slow, new perceptions emerge that you can't see if you're moving too fast. Move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into a moment of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Take time to tune in to your deeper intuition at this time. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. So it kind of goes back to the steady progress. There's no need for you to rush. Take your time, but it doesn't mean that you stop. You continue to move forward, okay? Sometimes the mist and the fog are so thick that we feel uncertain about everything that is around us. Like, where am I going? What am I meant to do? Why can't I see what's ahead? But however, in those moments of unknowing, that's the deepest and most profound answers to life's big questions will begin to emerge. The secret is to travel slowly and carefully so you don't fall off the path. Be careful and proceed with caution in all things as you sense the best direction by trusting your intuition, listening to your inner voice to guide you on your next journey moving forth. So if there are certain decisions that you need to make, don't make any decisions based off of emotions or desperation or feeling pressured by anyone. You take your time, but you do make the decision, but you trust your intuition with any decisions that you need to make moving forward. Okay? You also have ascending mountain. Again, keep moving forward. Spirit is saying, I don't know what's going on right now, but don't you dare give up. Things may not be going as quickly as you wanted to, but don't you dare give up. You keep moving forward. You do not allow anyone or anything to stop you from excelling, from exceeding, from manifesting the things that you want in your life, from claiming back your power. It says the journey might be hard right now, but great view awaits you. You most currently can achieve your goals, but however, you must continue forward through hard work and diligence, but do not give up. Even if it seems hard, you keep going forward. Even if it sometimes seems that you're going up 3 steps and falling back 2, you are still getting closer to your goal. Sometimes you may need to take smaller steps, but do not stop. It goes back to this, going slow, taking your time, but not stopping, but continuing to move forward. Every step takes you closer to the peak of the mountain. And when you arrive, the view will be spectacular and it will be worth all of your hard effort. It is also acknowledging it's okay to stumble and to fall down. Just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others. Taking back your power. Do not allow yourself to be limited by beliefs of others or even your own beliefs, self-limiting beliefs or fears. Go beyond those boundaries. Go beyond those self-imposed boundaries. Live passionately and courageously and keep moving forward fiercely. Speak up for yourself. It's time for you to take a stance in a certain situation. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to put your foot down. It's time for you to believe in what you feel is best for you and not anyone else. It's time for you to honor your truth. It's no longer time for you to stay in this timid place or to hold back, but it's time for you to move forward. Okay? You also have the rabbit here. Talks about fertility. So this could be a few things here. If you have been trying to get pregnant, this could be a way of spirit saying that this is a great time to try to move forward with pregnancy, or that you could be hearing news of a positive pregnancy test very soon. What this also means is that your creativity is at a peak right now. You could be getting ready to give birth to some new ideas that will lead to much success, which is why Spirit is saying, keep moving forward. Don't give up. Sometimes we have to take baby steps to get to where it is that we need to be. But there is something brewing in the background that you can't even see right now, which is why Spirit said, don't give up. Launch forward. Use your creativity. If it's something that you are getting ready to birth, new ideas, new goals, new opportunities, new career, or if this is aspects of creativity with your way of thinking, coming up with creative solutions to certain situations. Pay attention to your thought process at this time, your ideas, okay? You also have the badger. Dig in and see it through completion. Spirit is constantly reiterating this. Don't you dare give up. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what it is, but don't you dare give up. You keep pushing. You see it all the way through. You give it all you got. You face your fears. You gain back that sense of confidence within yourself that you need to persevere. And you don't stop until you've completed what it is that you're going after. Okay? You have everything that it takes. You just need to remember who you are, and everything that you need is within you. Okay? Now, moving on, we have the goddess of knowledge. It says, start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Let's take a few moments to talk about this goddess of knowledge and what this message has for you. This card has appeared in your reading today to encourage you to start to pull all the wonderful knowledge that you already possess to good use. You do not need to go to do further courses and obtain further certificates or accelerations in order to be effective in the work that you would like to do. Simply start by doing it now. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Focus on love and light and ask the universe to guide you. When your intentions and your motivations are driven by love, the universe and the goddess of knowledge will help you act in the best interest of all concerned. So at this time, again, you are being asked to trust your intuition and allow your intuition to guide you moving forward. Okay? It is acknowledging that if you are in the process of going back to school, or if you are in school at this time, you actually have everything that you need. You have all the experience that you need. So technically, you don't need further certificates, but I'm not going to stop you from getting further education. Okay. So again, maybe you are going back to school. Maybe you've been having challenging times completing something. Don't give up. You have great knowledge, but just apply the knowledge that you already have within you to move forward to any goals that you're trying to manifest for yourself. And most importantly, trust what your heart feels and say. Okay? You also have the angel of families. It says the angels surround both you and your family at the moment. Okay? Let's spend a few moments talking about this card. And why did it come up for you? Do not worry about your family or your loved ones, for all will work out. The angels surround you and your family at this time. Feel their love and their light and know that both you and your loved ones are forever held in the eternal embrace of love. So surrender your fears and any concerns that you may have for your family, a family member, or a loved one to the angels, and know that this situation is being healed and transformed right now. Okay, so it is acknowledging that if you've been having worries about your family situations, all is well. You are safe. There's no need for you to worry. Trust and believe you guys are protected. And your prayers have been answered, which could also be this gift from God that is getting ready to come through today. Okay, and we have easy does it. It says there is no need to worry or to force things to happen in your life. Again, steady progress. Go slow. Take your time, but keep moving forward. But there's no need for you to worry or force anything to happen because everything is occurring in perfect timing. So there is a need for you to know, have patience, but know that there's things brewing behind the scenes that you are unaware of. But don't give up hope. Something's coming. It's going to be a surprise. Okay? Believe, have faith, and know that things are going to work out in your favor. And last but not least, you have your beliefs are right for you. Spirit wants you to know at the end of the day, it's time for you to take back your power. It's time for you to believe in yourself. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. Okay? At this particular time, Spirit wants you to do what you feel is right for you, not what's right for the next person, not living your life based off of the next person or what the next person's opinions, family, friends, partnerships, none of that. Your beliefs is what's right for you, and it's time for you to start putting yourself priority. You put so many other people ahead of you that you've forgotten about yourself, and along the journey, you've lost aspects of who you are. But now it's time for you to regain that power, regain that strength, regain that confidence in yourself, and keep moving forward. Know that even though things are not moving in the direction that you want them to at this time, you are on the right path. Just have patience because things are manifesting behind the scenes that you are unaware of. Value your self-worth. Appreciate who you are. Set your standards so others can learn how to treat you and to respect you as well. Know that you have a loved one in heaven that is rooting for you, that knows that you have everything within yourself to persevere from any challenges that you're going through. They want you to know that you and your family are safe. You are protected. There's no need for you to worry. But take it easy, though. Because, again, sometimes certain situations can affect us so much, it can affect our health. And there is something that is weighing very heavily on you right now. Release it. Let it go. And trust and believe and know that everything is going to be all right. With that being said, sweetheart, I truly hope you enjoyed and I hope this reading resonates to you. Please feel free to message me back with your thoughts or any questions you may have. Until our next session, love and light and blessings to you.